Well, hello, everyone. I wanted to come and share my devotion with you today. It's found in Matthew chapter 28. And yes, we've been taking the time to rethink, refocus, and to renew our minds with the words of the Lord Jesus Christ. And in verse number 20, Jesus says something that's so profound. And he says, "And lo, I am with you always, even until the end of this age." You know, the reality is we can't see God. But the good news is that God says, "I will be with you forever." So even in the midst of when you might feel weak, God is with you. Even in times where you may feel like you are discouraged, God says, "I am with you." Even in the midst of confusion, God says, "I am with you." I'm reminded of something that Jesus says in the Gospel according to John, when he says that my sheep hear my voice, and then he says, "I know them." So I want to encourage you, but I also want to remind you to get your focus on the fact that not only does God live on the inside of you, but God knows you. He knows your name. He knows the purpose and the plan for you being here in the earth. In other words, we serve an amazing, awesome God that is not far from us, but God says, "Greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world." So with God, you are not the minority, but with God, you are the majority. And as we learn how to live on the inside out, and as we take courage in the fact that God said, "I would never leave you, I would never forsake you, and I would never, ever, ever abandon you." And when we understand that, and when we receive that, we can walk in God's strength, we can walk in God's wisdom, and we can walk in the fact that we are victorious no matter what's happening all around us, because the greater one lives on the inside of us. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.